Welcome back to the channel, my friends. Why does my voice sound like this? Maybe I have a cold. Or maybe it's because the Astral Demons have landed.
Okay, that's enough. Hey everybody, 3KO Games here. Thanks for tuning in. We've got 4 new heroes to take a look at. 2 5-stars, a 4-star, and a 3-star. And along with that, a brand new family of heroes with these Astral Demons, because the elves and the dwarves were not enough. If you go into that portal, you have very little chance of getting anything. 0.4% chance to get a legendary featured hero. 0.5% chance to get another legendary event hero. But if you get one, you will get 2. So that's pretty nice. Let's jump in and take a look at these 5-star heroes like Paimon. Paimon? Sure, that's what I'm going to say. He is like riding on a scroll, writing stuff, just thinking about stuff. I love it. He is a purple 5-star sorcerer, so we get that chance to delay drop mana generation of the target by 50% for 2 turns. Team power, I'll say it once, they're just through the roof. 1248, again, the highest in the game, because that's what we do. If we double limit break him, he gets an attack up ether talent, which is pretty nice. His stats are pretty even between attack and defense. 1291 on attack, 1266 on defense, 2263 on health. Let's look on the left side of the card here, because these are new family bonuses, new passives. This should be interesting, because if we remember with these Astral Dwarves, their passives make them so good. Like, it kind of doesn't even matter what they do. Their passives are great. Family stuff is a chance to dispel a random dispellable status effect buff from all enemies. And then a chance, or a 75 or 100% chance to resist mana reductions and mana status ailments, and you'll actually get mana instead. So there's that. We destroy fiends. We do not get effects from minions. And you're immune to status ailments that affect healing. I feel like that's just a Lemnis thing. Oh, perfect accuracy, yes. Bypass minions, yes. All these things. So let's take a look at the left side of the card on a Astral Demon. Because of that, family bonus is that this character gains mana when taking special skill damage. So you got to kill them, but while you're killing them, they're going to speed up and might have to fire their special and kill you instead. 3 or 6% mana for 1 or 2 Astral Demons on your team. A chance to cleanse a random cleansable status ailment from this character when receiving a special skill damage. That is 50 or 75%. What was it back here? 25 or 50%, but that was the whole team. So Astral Dwarves have a lower chance of dispelling a buff, but if it works, it's the whole team. Astral Demons have a higher chance of cleansing a status ailment, but if they do, it's only this character. I don't know that balances out. I still think Astral Dwarves win out in that head-to-head battle. Immune to status of ailments and negative stacks that affect mana generation. So, hey, grab some of these and don't get bugged by the moth dust. That's pretty nice. Applies also to status ailments that block or steal mana. You're not going to get an empowered resist, but you still get some resist. So that's pretty nice. And then a perfect accuracy. Never misses its targets. Let's read about this special skill, Blinding Injustice. Average speed special skill. Dispels buffs from the target and nearby enemies. Priority dispel on 3. Already he's going to be a great hero. Like, you'll find a place for him on a team because Most teams could use a Dispeller. Deals 440% damage to the target and minor damage to the nearby enemies. Big hit and then half the hit to the nearbys. Target and nearby enemies get 50% accuracy down for 4 turns. Also applies to offensive special skills. Well, that's what I would assume. Why would that not apply? Anyway. And then the target and nearby enemies deal 450 damage to a random ally if they miss a special skill during 4 turns. Ha! So you blind them. Not only are you not getting hit, but then if you don't get hit, they're going to hit each other. I kind of like that. That's fun. It's a little bit of a gamble. You know, you don't gamble on the priority buff dispel. That's there. That's going to happen. You don't gamble on the hit. It's a nice hit. But then the gamble here is just kind of a bonus. That's going to sometimes happen, and if it doesn't happen, you know, then you're getting hit with a special skill, and I suppose that's okay. But he's still a good hero if that part of the special doesn't land. So Paimon, I'm a fan of. I think he's not going to change the meta, but he can certainly be useful in most war teams. Let's take a look at Elena. Let's go out and in and see who else we have here. We have Xshahr. Kind of like Xshahr. Looks like just a mean person. Horns coming out of the shoulders and like triple horns coming out of the face. Pretty nice. Xshahr, that's what I will say. 5-star green barbarian. Also 1248 team power. If you double limit break them, attack up ether talent as well. Sitting even higher in attack, 1322, 1233 on defense, 2255 on health. All of this is the same. Yep, okay. So we can just jump to Lance of Torment, the special skill. Deals 610% damage to the target and boosts caster's health by 40% of the damage dealt. I like that so far. Pretty good sized snipe. Fast speed. Gonna heal himself. Okay. Target receives resonance for 3 turns. Resonance, what is resonance? Deals 284 damage each turn. Okay. Resonance deals additional damage that reverberates to 3 random enemies. Damage can't reverberate on the same target twice in a row. Reverberating damage is reduced after each hit. Okay. I mean, this sounds very different. It's just another damage over time thing that spreads. But here, the spread you can't really control. You don't know where it's going to go. So the big snipe damage to 1, that's just going to happen. That same one is going to get another 284 HP knocked off each turn. And if you double limit break that, I bet it goes up 398 with double limit breaks. Okay. Then it's going to resonate or reverberate or something like that to 3 random enemies. So, okay, resonance for 3 turns. So the 398 damage each turn, it's going to be 398 to the target. And then 3 random enemies each turn? I like it. You can't control that, but it's still pretty fun. And then 190% damage to a random enemy at the end of each turn for as long as the caster has boosted health. All right. So, and you're going to do some more damage. Just got to get boosted health. Obviously, he will boost his own health by the damage he does, but maybe a call to put him on a health boosting type team here and not just a regular healer that goes to max. I like this. I like, again, that you have a healthy part of the special skill that you can rely on, and then some stuff that's kind of bonus and fun. The 190 percent damage to a random enemy might not last that long. You don't know. With a boosted health that might get knocked away or whatever. You don't know who some of this resonance reverberation damage is going to. But even though you can't control that, at fast speed, this guy's going to be pretty deadly. I like them both. I don't know that I have a favorite between the two of them. Let's keep going and taking a look at Mael. I'm going to say Mael. Sure, that's probably what it is. All the rest of this is the same, so I'm going to skip all of that information, go right to the special skill, which is Sparking Star Slash. Fast speed, 285% damage to the target, has a 60% chance for additional hits on random enemies up to 3 times. Additional hits deal minor damage, and hit enemies receive resonance for 3 turns, 197 damage each turn, and then additional damage that reverberates to 3 random enemies. I feel like with... Shoot, where'd they go? Oh my gosh. With this guy, you're taking a chance on this extra damage, on the little 450 damage because they miss. With this guy, you're taking a little chance that you're going to keep boosted health. But the main part of the special is good. The main part of the special here, I mean, the percent damage to the target scales with the attack stat. So it could be a high damage to the target because the attack stat is low. 285 is not, that's the only guaranteed thing here. And I think that's the problem with Mael. You get 285% damage to the target, and that's all that's guaranteed. 60% is going to be nice when it happens. There's a lot of chance for additional hits. That could be a lot of fun when it happens. I don't know. Are you a gambling person? If you are, maybe you're willing to level this guy up and try him out. But when he doesn't do the extra stuff, that 285% damage to the target is going to be really disappointing when the special skill ends right there. Personally, I would not level him up if I pulled him. I would focus on my tunes and glass costumes in 4 stars that I still haven't finished. Personal opinion, anyway. We got one more. Let's keep going because we got a 3-star. Look at that guy. He's looking far out in the distance. Where's everybody going? It's Agaroth. Sure, Agharoth. Agharoth. 3-star hero with very slow special skill speed. Caster gets taunt. 6 turns. It's a long taunt. 24% attack down. 24% defense down. 24% mana generation down. 6 turns. I think that's pretty good. Frankly, I don't know that it justifies very slow. The 6-turn thing is usually what means very slow. But just with the taunt, and you're not getting extra defense for yourself, or you're not getting a taunt ether talent, or you're not healing, or not doing some kind of damage. Yeah, I'm not as impressed with this guy. I would not level him up. I mean, I guess in a rush tournament, but you know what? In a rush tournament, you don't have to switch up your heroes, so you can kind of just use your favorite heroes. And unless it's a rush tournament that favors blue, then I don't know where this guy fits. I love these new 5 stars. I think they're the right combination of just something novel, something fun, but not something that's going to totally change the meta. Something useful, but not going to just like ruin the game for you. The 4 and 3 star, I'm not a fan of, quite honestly. Let me know what you think down below, everybody. And if you do some pulls, let me know that too, because I wish you good luck and give you mighty congratulations if you land the hero of your dreams. That's it for today, everybody. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.